These piles of clothing, food, and other relief supplies are just a small portion of the donations that Taiwan has sent to Japan since an earthquake and a tsunami struck the neighboring country on March 11. According to Taiwan's foreign ministry, the government and private sector have raised around 440 million NT dollars, or roughly $15 million in cash, for disaster relief in Japan. And around 582 tons of relief goods have been delivered to Japan. That's just the amount donated through the foreign ministry. On the one-month anniversary of the disaster Monday, Japan Prime Minister Naoto Kan issued an open letter thanking Taiwan for its friendship and assistance during his country's worst natural disaster in decades. In the letter, Kan wrote, "Thank you for the kizuna," using a Japanese word that means strong friendship or emotional bond between people. Tadashi Imai, Japan's representative to Taiwan, and Japanese expatriates on Monday held a press conference to also express Japan's gratitude for Taiwan's help. What is especially touching is that Taiwan is a relatively small country of only 23 million people, the officials said. In such a small country, the government donated $3.3 million, and a major televised fundraiser raised $3.8 million, much of it from ordinary Taiwanese people. Well-known sports stars and celebrities, as well as companies, also opened their pockets. On Monday, Taiwan's President Ma Ying-jeou said he was proud of the kindness Taiwan has shown in donating to Japan. He said the Japanese people are very moved because they never realized that a small country like Taiwan could donate more than some nations 10 times its size. He said Taiwan's representative to Japan, Zhang Feng, had recently encountered several Japanese people who expressed their gratitude for Taiwan's kindness. Meanwhile, Taiwan's officials in Japan said that the donations had brought Taiwan and Japan even closer. The two countries share a history due to Japan's colonization of Taiwan from 1895 to 1945, although there was resentment against Japanese rule. Since the end of Japan's occupation, relations between the two sides have been generally good, especially in terms of cultural exchanges and trade. While they have continuing differences over disputed territory, they quickly come to each other's aid in times of need. Many Taiwanese companies, although they are suffering from the impact of a disrupted supply chain, have pledged to maintain cooperation with their Japanese partners. The generosity and concern Taiwan has shown was especially touching to Japanese people in Japan, who are still struggling in the aftermath of the disaster.
本当に感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。本当に日本のためにそこまでしてくれて本当にありがとうございます。
Meanwhile, donations, including this latest batch of relief supplies, continue to flood in from Taiwan. And Taiwanese companies are still giving generously, including this latest donation of $1.2 million by China Trust to fund the Tokyo Fire Department's effort to help disaster-stricken areas. CNA, Tokyo.